Okay guys, welcome back to part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you guys enjoyed the first 2 parts. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like on the video. Let's jump back into it. Oh my god. Bro, looks so good. Oh. Begin.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
Bro.
They are all in their own
dodo
way
bird, bro.
dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss
Oh, it's a
Sweeting,
Furby,
pay
bruh.
attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
No,
yes,
not a Furby.
Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
What
I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T and then hover over the beast petting brush. Then spell set. What? Bruh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
I mean, I guess.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Oh.
He is.
There ain't no way they
Kindness
put a
is one of
Furby in
his
this game,
best
bro.
qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
No, it's Garfield.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Alright. Speak with Professor Howen.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Beast made me nervous.
It was
No.
alright, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
How the heck
I
am I
need
supposed
to
to do
talk
that?
to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying
Is
something
that how I
to
get
those
something to
brutes
like
so that I
ride
didn't
or
have
fly
to.
on?
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
What can I say? She likes me.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh shit.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
And what would that be? Oh, bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I need to buy a broom.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant. She made me nervous. She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That hardly sounds
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Would be good to investigate. It wouldn't. Poachers are dangerous. Going to look into it, find out what's going on.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Quest complete.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Let's put this here. This here.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your...
Accio! Depulso!
Banishing time Depulso is a force that pushes enemies and objects away from the castle.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Guess it could be good. Oh. I want to go to the shop and sell some of this stuff first.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Can I sell some of this stuff to you? Sell all this stuff. I want to buy a good broom, but All right.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Gear. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. What are the circular ones? I want those. Where is the broom person here? That's the... hairdressing salon, broom. Wand making. Oh, I was there. This is the broom guy.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Fucking dumb. Oh, it's 2,000. I'm almost there. I'm gonna wait and get that one.
Thanks for stopping
I'm gonna
by.
do the
Hope
quest.
to see you again.
I'm gonna wait and get that one.
Again. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms
I need to
with him.
speak to him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
What have you heard about Ranrock and what are you worried about?
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please,
Revelio.
watch your back.
Look for Laura. How'd head in? Any more money I can grab around here?
Levioso.
I don't know how to get in these chests.
Revelio.
this chest? No, I can't. Oh, I want that.
Accio!
Give me that.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Oh, Lodgok.
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very
Okay.
well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Let's walk over there. I got a goat.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Lodgok. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
There's some walls right there. Oh, there's a trial right here. Do it later.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Oh, why is the helmet valuable?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Lodgok is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
What might I encounter in this
Don't
tomb.
suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all
Okay.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
Light,
I do
force,
hope
and
our
fire.
alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Light, force, and fire. So let's do this, this, this. Let's push. Let's do that.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Lumos. Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Hello, guy.
Revelio. Merlin's beard.
Tyler's blazer.
Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
You there. You there.
Debolso. Lumos.
Come here, little dude. Thank God I asked him that.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
If you must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collection menu to learn about the enemy's weaknesses. After Infinus has burned, other damage tests will Who cannot abide warmth and light in the versus fire.
Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. These inferior horrible.
Uh-oh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo.
Clap. Give me all the monies. Oh, skulls.
Lumos.
Oh. Come here, little buddy.
Revelio. Depulso.
Oh, interesting.
Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. Now I'm changing video here. There you go.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Depulso! Down I go. No other way.
Oh, yes.
It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh! Lumos.
Uh-oh.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh!
Confringo. Confringo.
I don't even know why I'm trying to hit that guy. I can't even hit him.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Solo, dude.
Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Ah. Ah.
Lumos.
It's back here. Huh. A better scarf. Guess we can put that on. .28 offense. All right. to get this one over here.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
You
This
come to
looks
me
even
for that?
more complex.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, fudge.
Revelio. Lumos.
You come here. You go there.
Depulso. Lumos.
Okay. But
Depulso.
bro, I don't understand how to. So if this spins. I need to get the other one up here, so I need that on there. Spin it.
Lumos.
But that won't spin now, will it?
Depulso.
What the fudge?
Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even see that there until just now.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
Turn to Lodgok.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Equipping better gear and higher yeah, I already know that.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
I need to save this real quick, just in case. great. Go kill these dudes. I definitely have over 2,000 now, I think, to buy that broom. The hell is that?
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Past them so they don't see them.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Oh, recover the helmet. I don't even need that. Let's just freaking do this.
You will pay for that.
Expulso! You're going to regret that. You've made a great mistake.
You should never. Expulso!
Holy fudge.
Expulso!
What is this freaking quest right now?
Expulso!
Oh, I have to kill that thing, I guess.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Damn, bro.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Run.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
See you later, dude.
Confringo!
Yup. Troll boogies. Oh, there we go. Where's this helmet, bruh?
That's it!
Oh, there it is.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Oh boy. That was a great draw.
Expelliarmus!
My one!
Confringo!
You haven't the...
Incendio!
Is that all?
Reducto!
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Great.
Coward!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Don't do that! Oh.
Yeah, he is dead, dude. Stand no chance.
No one to share in my victory.
Okay. Go give the helmet back to Lodgok.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Never understood laws. All they do is we'll have our paths carved. Mine's Robin. Simple as that. I know. Allow me to put you out of your... Come, Incipio!
Gringo! Expelliarmus!
You will not
Insectago!
Damn. Pissed on, quit. God, the combat in this game is actually fire. Don't lie. Die, doggy! Oh my God, it's a sheep.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks like a helmet.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Sounds good, dude. I think I have another trait or a talent. I have two. Let's get this. Release an additional blast directly around you. Impacts produce fire goes to seek the target. Ooh, that's fire. Quests. Oh no, I need to go to a map and Hogsmeade. Fast travel to here. Buy that broom. I guarantee you I have enough money now.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
I'm back, dude. Oh yeah. Purchase.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Okay.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Alright.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Oh, can I fly now? Let's see. You've entered an area that allows flight. Press tab and tap 3. Whoa. Okay, that does that. Oh, this is so much better. You don't have to go in and out of loading screens. You can just go to the. You can just fly. We'll do this one thing for you.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened, you sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again, got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Okay.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success.
Oh, she's cooked.
Ho! Ho! Made it.
Oh yeah, she's cooked. Uh-oh. That's not good, I missed those.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Dang, she just got smoked.
This is rather fun.
Dang. A whole last minute. Almost. 50 seconds.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright. I don't want your respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
She mad.
I never thought someone would ever best him elders.
She mad.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Can I just get off? And just walk in? Oh yeah, I can. No, we gotta go up here and go. What was that? Talk to
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
What?
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
This guy smokes 10 packs
Someone,
a day.
it seems, is trying to torment
His
me.
voice is F.
You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
Rebellion.
This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and
Find one statue in... Okay. Alamora. Bro, I missed it? Alamora. Where? Oh, that's not a... I just go up to a door and use it, huh?
Aloha Mora.
Use Q, E, and AD to move sparks and rotate the dials until activate to release the lock. Oh, the inside one. What is this? Move. I've never seen anything like this. What the heck is this? That moves that. What? Oh. Okay.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio.
I got it, dude. Casting Revelio reveals an enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Sounds good. Use and lure an unsuspecting enemy.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Can I get caught by him?
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Let's do this one first. We gotta get this one spinning. Alright. Alright, there we go. Easy.
Revelio.
Calling for rebellion.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, what's... I've always wanted... Let's see what's in this chest. Oh yeah, it's actually good gloves.
Speak to a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too. That's it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but I'm terribly disappointed about Quidditch being...
You don't see me.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have...
I was gonna see if I could go behind her, but it closed too fast.
Revelio.
What was that?
Revelio.
Don't mind me.
Revelio.
Here you go.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I had to get something to eat quick. I'm freaking starving. I'd be glad to help if I have time. If I have time, but I make no promise.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
What the hell? I'm not even gonna ask.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the...
Okay. We gotta go to Hogsmeade and do this.
On another adventure, are we?
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself.
A friend indeed.
I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Oh my god, I'm getting so
I've
many.
been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Everybody wants me now. I'll be right back. Let me throw this away. Alright. Talk to her.
I wonder where they go.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I don't want to do that. I shouldn't do that quest. Oh. Do I need that? Oh my god, there's so many different. Meet with Deke. Okay. Meet with Deke is. I have to go to Hogwarts, secret rooms, and then here.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Oh.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Where?
Come along,
Get
then.
myself a mount, bruh.
I don't think I can do this.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I should come back to this another time.
No, let's do it.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's see
I
this.
would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Alright.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Okay.
Hello
Alright.
again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I'm already here, I'll do it.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
1,000. Homie's tripping. Just sell everything and buy it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Sounds good, bro.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a
Elora?
broom
What's up,
upgrade.
What's up, SK?
Without
How
the
you guys
information
doing?
you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
I'll try to help Mr. Weeks. Can you tell
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you
Okay.
can, and we'll be off to the race.
Off to the
We need
races
to go
then.
do... Is that marked on the... Yeah, we gotta go all the way over there. Frick. Let's fly there. A bit to get there, but we'll be alright.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Oh, this is this quest?
Hello,
Oh,
Imelda.
frick.
So,
Wrong quest, but
another trial?
I guess it'll...
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yep.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Getting cooked again.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Oh! I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, pedal to the metal.
Made it. Brilliant.
This one's actually harder to beat. You have to beat one.
Aha! Brilliant.
Easy.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Oh.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight.
I'm in
Should
second?
Let Mr. Weeks know.
Huh? Okay. Oh, that didn't give me any... Right. Let's go there. It's closest and we get a...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Is there a flame here that I can...
It must lead
fast
to
travel to?
something grand.
Yeah, over here.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Alright.
Excuse me, madam.
See, this
I
gets me
thought I heard you
XP.
say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle.
What's up, Cameron? How you
Sounds
doing?
fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
I'll see what I can do.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Oh my god.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Hello? Get off.
Why are there so many vases around here?
Activate the statue. How the heck do I do that?
Depulso! I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, do I really have to break all of them?
I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. Incendio. Confringo.
Nope. That can't be broken.
That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Just go back to her and tell her what we found.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Shatter of a Steep. Oh, we can do the quest now. Alright. Can I land, please? Hello? Wait.
You made it.
What we're gonna do with him?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I go to the flame real quick.
Now you should be able to travel to and
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Confringo!
Enter the Swallow House.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Dang. Well, thanks for the follow, Jungle Arcade. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Having a good day today?
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Speak with Anne and Solomon. Oh.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Sebastian's
One
friend.
second, I'll read it in a second.
I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne.
Oh, hey.
But
Just
nothing
jumping
can
in
be
and
done
say
for
hi
her.
and the follow. Have a nice stream, friend. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. This is my first time playing it. I've never really watched any of the moves or anything, but the game's pretty good so far, not gonna lie. Nothing can be done for her. I'm sorry. Surely
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you
Have you
make
played the
sure
full game
Sebastian
already,
does what he should do,
Jungle?
not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Okay. Now we gotta speak with Anne.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try. This is made of... What am I doing? I can try. Sebastian's made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Oh.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's trying to do what's right. He was...
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a
Incendiary.
Oh my god, he's dead. He got smashed. Oh, there's a pole in the way.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
See you later, dude.
You've made your last mistake.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not a monk?
Confringo.
One less. You're weak human.
Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
You will be correct. Come in here. This is almost but I'm... Stop avoiding me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
if you confess the likes of me. Is that it?
Incendio!
Almost.
See you later, dude.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso.
Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo!
Are they all dead?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
No, to loot.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Did I tell him? Yeah.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Sure.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Search the estate for clues.
Revelio.
Oh.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
What is this?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts
Revelio.
professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
The house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
In the dream thing.
Revelio.
How do you get in the damn house? Is there like a door or something? Oh, I walked right past it.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Incendio. Reparo.
Nope, no reparo.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Lumos. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
The second week in camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can. Sorry, man, much like my father who has lost a child, I couldn't bear it.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Explore the cellar.
Ah! Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
What the
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Explore the cellar. Oh.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft. Incendio.
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Enter the Undercroft.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
The map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Gotta look at it.
Anything helpful in the note?
Oh, we gotta talk to him now.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Alright.
Till then.
Okay, that's it for part 3. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. Peace.